Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 20 career mode with Napoli, and today we're episode 42 of the career mode. And now we have a good episode today. We have another round of the Europa League to play. If we quickly go over to the calendar here, you can see, so the first game of the episode against Sampdoria away from home. We're going to play this one because I just feel like it'll be a good one to play. Sampdoria are a decent side. And then the second game is Frankfurt in the round of 16 of the Europa League. And then the final game of the episode will be Inter Milan at home. So in recent episodes, Inter Milan did beat us and knock us out of the Coppa Nacional, so it'll be time to repay and hopefully get the win. But if you can see here from the league table, we are currently top of the table on 64 points, tying with Juventus. Same wins, same draws, same losses. The only thing that's separating us right now is the goal difference, which we need to keep up. If we're only winning games 1-0 and Juventus have managed to put more past teams, then obviously they're going to go past us in terms of points, in terms of goal difference. But we have a quick look here at top scorers, and Marlon currently smashing it on 25 goals, and he's having a great season. Loftus-Cheek up there as well on 18, a little bit surprised by that, but depends what position Milan are playing him in. Milan having a good season as well, third in the league on 61 points, Inter there on fourth on 57 points. So anyway, we're going to go into this first game here against Sampdoria away from home. Hopefully start the episode off with a good win today. And anyway guys, before we go into this game, if you do enjoy today's episode, don't forget, leave a like down below. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this in your subscription box on YouTube. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this game against Sampdoria. Here we go, Bergwijn, loads of space down here on the right. Can we knock it forward, get a cross in here for Marlon? Too close to the goalkeeper there. It was never going to find his head. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper getting to it. Good opening. 5-6 minutes into this game so far. Feeling confident. Should hopefully get the win. Goalkeepers. Oh my god. I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it. And the AI still making mistakes in this game. So just while I remember, before today's episode, I ended up seeing the game against Verona. We ended up winning as well. And Leroy Sané has been able to, well, declared sort of fit. The injury sticker has gone. Unfortunate there not to get the header through, but the injury sticker has gone, and I've put him in the team. Lozano's on the bench now, unfortunately, but he will still get game time, don't worry. There are plenty of games coming up, especially in the Europa League as well, where it'll be a big factor. Here we go, Marlon, and there it is, 30 minutes into the game, and we get the first goal. And that celebration, I hate doing it, but it's just, I don't know, it must just be muscle memory now, that celebration. I do apologise, but either way, he gets the goal here. Great goal. Messi with the assist, through ball there to Marlon, and managed to smash it past there and get the goal to make it 1-0. There we go, Marlon, 2-0. Almost. Great volley there from Marlon. Messi with the, well, not the assist because he didn't score, but assisting him. Here we go, another chance here, Bergwijn, Marlon. And unfortunately, the touch there just knocks it away from him. There we go. Messi, 2-0. Great block there from the defender. And unable to find the second goal there. I do feel pretty comfortable in this game. Should easily get 2 goals. I would have thought so anyway. We're going to try and push for that. And like I said, I need the goal difference to be greater than it is. Even though now I think it's like 5 or something. Fabian, great goal there. Fluke shot, really. I wasn't even going to go for that shot. But there, showing off his finishing stats and his shooting stats, that he can put a ball away in the back of the net. But there we have it, 2-0. But like I say, I still need the goal difference higher because, let's just say, we win every game, Juventus win every game, and I won't put it past them to do that. Because right now, I think, they've drawn 4, lost 2, same as us. And I've not really seen them get higher than that, if I'm going to be honest, in a league finish. Whenever I've looked in the past at how the league's ended, they don't normally have that obviously many. They're normally on 100 points, put it that way, so I don't see them losing another game this season, if I'm going to be honest. So the goal difference does need to be up there. There we go, Bergwijn, 3-0, and there we have it. This game is all over now, 62 minutes in, 3-0 up, and it's great to see Bergwijn get a goal. He doesn't really get many goals. He's been getting quite a few when I sim games, to be fair. Marlon hasn't been getting that many when I sim the games, but mainly as Bergwijn and the Cam, who was playing Maddison or Messi, seems to be getting the goals. But in this game, managed to bag himself a goal. And there we have it, 3-0. And there we have it, guys. The game has ended. 3-0 victory for us. We go home with all 3 points from this game. Great win. Pretty comfortable win as well, if I'm going to be honest. Like I said, probably didn't need to play this game. You see Sampdoria didn't have a shot. Not a shot on target. And Roma winning their game there, 3-1. Like I say, I probably didn't need to play that game, but I just thought I wanted to make sure, because obviously if you sim a game away from home, especially sometimes you can just win, even though on paper you're most likely going to win if you played it. So, like I say, it was a good game, good 3 points, definitely needed. Should have a quick look as well, just before we go into this game, at the league table. Did Juventus win their game? Because obviously we're neck and neck, so I'm constantly always looking to see, are we breaking them away from them? So no, they won their game as well, so 67-67, still neck and neck. But let's have a quick look at the round of 16, because I think that's something we didn't really look at last episode. You got Wolfsburg there against Marseille, Real Sociedad against West Ham, Real Betis against Sporting, and us against Frankfurt. And then the other round of 16, that is how it's looking. Ajax against Lyon, that'd be a good game to watch. So would Arsenal versus Man United. So pretty jealous of that group, considering there's 3 English teams in it. We've only got West Ham, but we can still face them in the next round if we do make it through. But anyway, let's get into the next game and hopefully win. There we go, they're through. Dost with a shot. Quite far out there, but it wasn't a bad shot. It was on target. Forced Moret to make a save. Here we go, they got themselves a corner. Is Dost going to get the header here? Here we go. And I don't know if it was him, but one of their players definitely got a head on it there. And let's see, can we get anything on the counter-attack here? Here we go, Allen, not the fastest of players. Here we go, he's sort of breaking away though. Not doing too bad, getting caught up here though, get the cross in. And it was too late, the Costa there, clearing it away. Should have crossed it a little bit sooner. Here we go, Leroy Sané made himself available. Ran away. Here we go, Fabian. Back to Leroy Sané with the shots. Messi could have possibly gotten the end of that there. But anyway, goalkeeper's got to it. Still level in this game, 20 minutes in. And they're playing well considering away from home. There we go. Marlon making it 1-0. 25 minutes in. And there we have it. The first goal of the game. Great goal to score as well. And there they all are. The 3 main men up front on camera. And I want to check Frankfurt's team, maybe at half-time, just because there's a few names in there I recognise. Declan Rice. Now, I don't know if they've signed him. To be honest, I haven't really kept up to date with all the transfers that have happened. They got Rice there, Goetze. I don't know if that's actual the Goetze we know. Like, I don't know if there's another player called Goetze in the game, but it'd be interesting to actually see who they've got. There we go. Marlon's through again. Go for a shot. Here we go. And goalkeeper's got to that. Won ourselves a corner here. Can we make anything of this? Corner coming in. Leroy Sané on it. Header. Not the best of headers, but at least we got it on someone's head for a change. There we go. Marlon back to Messi with a shot. And I pressed it twice, so I think it's done the timed shot. Which obviously I don't have on screen. But I think it does that when you press it twice, quite fast as well. And I've just noticed they've got Ozil as well in their team. So they've got a good team here. Here we go. Messi. And there we have it, 2-0, straight after that attempt there. The poor attempt, and he's redeemed himself, getting the second goal in the game. But like I said, definitely want to check their team. They've got Ozil, Declan Rice, by the looks of it, Mario Goetze. You know, they've got a really good team, it looks like. There we go, Messi, 3-0. Wow, almost straight off the goalkeeper there. Almost 3-0 before half-time. That would have been great to see. I definitely want to score a few more goals in this game, if possible. Just because then I might just sim the second game. Here we go, Fabian, and he's fired it in, and as if we do make it 3-0 before half-time here, and wow, just wow. Like I say, the more goals are scored, the more confident I'll be to sim the second leg, just because of obviously how good this game has gone, and to make it 3-0 before half-time, unreal. So here we go, here is their team, and as suspected, I'm sure it's Declan Rice, Ozil, and Goetze up top with Dost. And like I say, I don't really know many other of the names. Bartra, did he used to play for Barcelona? Now that's me taking a big, question there. Did he play for Barcelona? Because I'm pretty sure they had a defender called Bartra. But either way, they've got a good team there. I'm going to bring Maddison on for Messi there. As you can see, he's fatigued a little bit. But I'm not too sure, obviously, of the overalls of Ozil, etc., etc. He might be low 80s now, possibly 79, 78. But either way, these players will still have good traits on them, still good, some good stats. There we go, Bergwijn's through. Going to make it 4-0, and he has done. There we have it, 4-0. I think we'll definitely be simming the second leg of this Europa League round of 16. And I've just noticed, just before this goal happened, They brought on Vardy, which was a pretty interesting player to bring on. They've signed him as well. Now, obviously, we still need to look out for him and watch out. And now, as much as I say we're going to sim the next leg now, if they go ahead and now score 2, it will definitely put me in doubt of simming the next game. But let's just carry on as we are. And there he is, Vardy scoring a volley. And as I predicted, oh, it's offside. Okay, thank God for us. I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at the replay of that. You'll be able to see a little flick over, and he's managed to volley it in the back of the net. But luckily for us, it is classed offside. I wonder who to bring it on now, and there is no replay. But, oh well. But like I say, they're bringing on some good players here. Oh no, here we go. We need to defend this. I brought Meret out, and the right decision there to bring him out. And he's got it. Lozano's come on here, force Sane. And can we bag ourselves another goal? Here we go, Lozano, just run, do your best. I want to get a pass in here. Maddison, can he make it 5? And he can. And there we have it. There we just have it. 5 goals. It's been a long time since we scored 5 goals in a game. I think that was a lot more towards the start of this season. Whereas in the Serie A, we're just knocking in 5 goals. I think 4 games we've done it, or at least 3 of them. Lozano here proving how just good he is with dribbling. Obviously no sort of defenders there trying to test him for it, but with his pace and that, he's just great there. For moments like that, bringing him on. And there we have it, 5 goals. Must be the end of this game now. Well, it more or less is. Referee's going to call it. 3 minutes added on. Allen, as if he couldn't just get that ball away there. But interesting team from Frankfurt, to be fair. Vardy, Declan Rice, Mero Goetze. I'd love to know all the overalls of these players, just to see. Because I can imagine Vardy now, I think when you start the game, what is he, 28, 29? So I think he'd be 31, 32 now. So, and he starts off at an 82. So I'm guessing he'd be around about 78 overall right now. But still a decent player. And you see there, 17 shots, 11 on target. Frankfurt just let us have all the chances today. And Messi there with 9.4 rating. So did Marlon. But I think Messi picked up 2 of the goals, I do believe. That is why he got the man of the match. But let's go into the post-match interview anyway and answer the questions. West Ham losing 3-1 against Real Sociedad. Marseille losing to Wolfsburg 2-1. Again, Wolfsburg, a good team, and Lukaku has signed for them. So playing against them obviously is a possibility. Could play against Lukaku once again, because obviously before that he was at Inter Milan. But let's have a see of the question. So will this considerable lead be enough to reach the next round? I'm going to say we play every game to win. Of course we do. We're going to go with that answer. Fabian, on his form, he deserves all the praise. A great player. I think he's a 91 overall right now. Could today's game have gone differently? I'm going to go with, we could have time to focus on our next match. Just going to go with that. Wouldn't have upped the morale much, but I don't think the other 2 answers were that great either, to be fair, that we could have picked. But anyway, back on to the Serie A and back on to the last game of today's episode. And we're against Inter Milan. A tough game, if I'm honest. I'm a bit worried to play it because I feel like this could be the game where we lose and Juventus go ahead of us. Let's have a quick see. Will it show us who Juventus are playing next? Quick flick down here. So they're playing against Sassuolo. Now, where are they in the table? They're 9th at the moment, but they are a team, I feel, that can take points off you on their day, which hopefully it will be their day come up against Juventus for them. But Inter Milan, a tough team. And we're at home as well. We're going to play it, obviously. The team's looking pretty tired. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rotate the team, get into the game, and I'll meet you guys there. So here we are against Inter Milan. Going to be a tough game. We all know their team. They got Aguero again, I believe, on that right-hand side. I think, left-hand side he was playing, wasn't he? So, going to be a tough game. They got some really good players, and especially, Rashford and Depay up front. Going to have to deal with them today. But anyway, let's hope we can get off to a good start. Here we go. Inter Milan won themselves a free kick here. Is it Rashford to take? I'm not too sure. We'll have a see. I believe it is. Fired that. And unfortunate not to go in. Great strike. And I love that kit, by the way. Apart from that sponsor in the middle, it looks an amazing kit. What is it? Dark purple with gold? Or yellow? It does look really nice. There we go. Messi making it 1-0 in this game. Lozano, sorry. Made a mistake there. Lozano making it 1-0. Great first goal there. Swapped him on for Leroy Sané before the game started because Sané was pretty fatigued, sorry. And like I say, great choice as it was. And here he is. Through ball there to Marlon. Knew he was out wide. And I could see Lozano, obviously thinking it was Messi, making the run. Decided to pass it across. And there it is in the back of the net. 1-0. Here we go. Marlon. Come on. 2-0. Come on. And there we have it. 2-0. And right now I'm thinking, why was I even worried about this game? But we know in the past they have been a good team. And they still are. There's still a second half to play. So I shouldn't get too confident. Touch wood. We still win this game. But here we have it. Marlon with a great goal there. Managed to keep the ball away from the defender. And smashing it past Handanovic to make it 2-0. So we're about to start the second half here. Made 2 substitutions. Messi off for Maddison and then Marlon off for Insigne. Now my only worry is there, bringing Insigne on his last game when we played in the Coppa Nazionale against Inter Milan. Insigne just kept getting bullied off the ball. There we go, Zielinski. There we go, 3-0. Straight after half-time kickoff. And we've scored the 3rd goal in this game. Zielinski, great goal there. But like I say, Insigne was just getting bullied off the ball. And hopefully that doesn't happen in this game. But it might not even be a problem now. Zielinski there with the goal to make it 3-0. Through, making a great run. Shot away there, getting past Handanovic. And there we have it, miles ahead. Oh my god, as if Zielinski has done it again. It's almost as if like every strike he has had in this game, obviously only 2, but it's just gone in. Like Handanovic just will not be able to get to it. I don't know what it is. You'll see from the replay here. Quite a way out as well. I passed it to him and I was thinking, you know what, just go for the shot. Why not? Outside the box here. And you got all the special effects here. Got not special effects, but all the different angles, I should say. And it's just going in. Handanovic late to react, and it's gone in. 4-0 against Inter Milan right now, which you would have told me before the game, I'm going to be an easy win. 4-0. I wouldn't have believed you. So to just be 4-0 up in this game, and it's just annoying now because I felt like that game when we got knocked out of the Coppa Nazionale, I keep bringing it up because I would have loved to win that. With this being our last season with Napoli, that is one thing we haven't won. We've won the Champions League. We've won the Super Cup, if that's like a main thing, but it's not really. Won the Super Cup, and then obviously now we're wanting to win the title. So we managed to win the title in the Champions League, the Coppa Nazionale, after 3 attempts, not been able to win that, which is so unfortunate. So here we go, 10 minutes left to play in this game. Won ourselves a free kick, I do believe, and here we have it. Maddison is going to step up for it. Now I'm thinking this corner again up here. Thinking go for that, shall we? Shall we see if we can get it in? And wow, okay, it looked like it was going over. Probably a bit too close to the post, to be honest. Maybe a little bit more inwards, and we might have found ourselves a goal there. But still not scored a free kick in this game. Have you guys been able to master this new system? Like, let me know in the comments down below if you have, because for some reason I haven't. Like on the last FIFAs, well, let's just say the old way of doing free kicks, I would get them on target at least, and I've scored quite a few of them. But in this new system, I just haven't been able to get to grips with it yet. But possibly because I haven't had that many. So what you've seen in this career mode is what I've had. Because apart from this career mode, I don't play another career mode. Because I feel like if I do, I'll get too distracted. Not too distracted, but then sort of like lose interest in this one. So I just like to play the one career mode at the time if I am recording, which obviously I am back doing that now. So I just play the one. So every free kick I've had on this game is just in this career mode. So I've not had many chances to learn. But there we have it. The game has ended 4-0 to Napoli. And what a great game that was. Inter only having 1 shot, and the shots wasn't even on target. Zielinski there with a 9.6 match rating, and he fully deserves that, especially for the 2 goals he scored. Really good goals as well. Lazio winning there 3-1 against Parma. We're going to have a quick look at the league table now before we end today's episode, and I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. It's been a good episode. A lot of goals scored, and Frankfurt we're going to play. No, sorry, that's next episode, but we're going to sim that one, considering we was able to put 5 past them in the first leg, as you can see there from the bottom. But let's have a look at the league table. How is it looking today at the end of the episode? And we're still level on points, 70 and 70. Goal difference on 9 now. When I say 9, it's like, you know, the difference between us is on 9 in terms of goal difference. So things are looking good as long as they stay as they are. Milan catching us up. Well, I say catching us, but I think the difference has always been 3 points, if I'm going to be honest. Inter 10 points behind now. So I think it's only Milan that are in sort of, you know, running for the title as well as us, because all it takes is both of us to lose and Milan straight up there with us. So we need to be careful and we need to focus on the league as well. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you have, leave a like down below, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.